What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Jennifer Lopez, you are still on a war path to let us see that the problem ain't you, it's been. Now, listen, a lot of us think the problem's both of them, but baby, we're going to deconstruct this lies because Jennifer Lopez is a horrible person. People over TikTok will tell you that. You saw my interview, what happened to Natanya Rubin. Little Rod, I also did an interview with him. Did he's male accuser? Go ahead and check it out on my channel. Also said that Jennifer was complicit in what happened to Natanya Rubin. TikTok people are saying she's horrible. It looks like she found her karma in Ben Affleck. The baby, she is not letting that karma go down easy. Do you know that Jennifer is going for half of Ben's money, including that house he bought? Okay. Now, here's the thing, right? Why is that? Because Ben was like, you keep the ring, even though sources are saying that Ben's asking for the ring back. But Ben said he told her to keep the ring. Now he wants it back. And on top of that, Jennifer put out all the money for that $68 million mansion. And she said, Ben, you won't have to give me half of this money back. And like, we're not doing this because we're not going to be able to sell for a profit. Ben was like, I didn't even want a $68 million house. I wanted a humble $20 million house. You're so fancy. And this is my problem with Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner. They like to play nuts and berries, Trader Joe's, Rocky Road granola, and oh golly, but you bought a $20 million house as a single person to live in the middle of Hollywood. Ben, you love this lifestyle. You are not humble at all. You just have photo ops in front of Dunkin' Donuts and think that makes you relatable. But Ben was like, yo, no, I wanted a humble $20 million house. That's why I left you, Jennifer. You forced me to buy that $69 million house. Well, guess what, y'all? If you want the backstory, go ahead and watch my JLo Ben Affleck playlist, okay? And baby, I've been calling this since before they even got married and had some inside tea the whole time. So go ahead and catch up on that. But here's my whole point. Do you know Jennifer Lopez is now coming out and saying that is a lie, just like everything you've said about me, Ben? You wanted the documentary. You financed a documentary. You produced a documentary. You had editorial control over the documentary. I didn't want to do it. I know what you're saying. Tisa, we already know that. Well, guess what? She's also saying, and Ben, I didn't want that $70 million house. You're the one that made me shop around for the $70 million house. I like more homey things. I like things that look more earthy. I don't like modern-ish. Now, here's the thing. We're going to get into the story, but I actually believe her about this. Did you see the house she sold for 35 million? Gloria Estefan's old house. It was beautiful. And it actually looked, I wouldn't have sold it. It looked great. Jennifer has never liked huge multi-million dollar modern houses. Ben then went and bought him a $20 million modern house and thought he was sticking Jennifer at the bill. Say what you want. Ben is Jennifer's karma. But Ben is a scourge. And we are not going to sit here and not drag him too for what he's doing. Because we spent last 2 years dragging JLo. Baby, no, Ben. You don't get to lie to me. And then we leave everything as it is. And by me, I mean the public. All right, listen. Here's what it is. Um, this is so horrible. Woo! So anyway, she said that that $68 million home was Ben's idea. Baby, you know it's real because this is directly from people.com. Benny Medina, work. Benny Medina woke up out of his slumber and he said, I'm working today. They said JLo and Ben Affleck's $68 million home was Ben's idea and a major compromise for her. The pair purchased the Beverly Hills mansion in May 2023 for $60 million and publicly $60.8 million and publicly listed it for sale in July 2024, a month before JLo filed for divorce. Now, let me tell you something. When she put that home on the market, she thought it was just Ben being flighty. Let me just tell you this. JLo had a bunch of houses she liked. Ben kept taking her to more and more and more because he wanted to find a forever home that's perfect for his children. And while they were looking for that home, he was simultaneously looking for another home. And the only reason JLo didn't even know that he was filing for divorce, he just ghosted her, moved all his stuff into a rental. Jennifer Garner jumped in, telling some ha ha, because she just wanted to twist it in. If you saw her interview, well, the Actors Roundtable for Regina King, you already know. I don't think she liked a Puerto Rican woman being in her family. And that's all I'm going to say. You cannot like Jennifer, but that don't mean we got to act like Jennifer Garner is not who she shows us she are, and neither is Ben Affleck. Anyway, they said JLo was never a huge fan of the Beverly. Oh, so anyway, after she did all that and got the house and she didn't even want, Ben literally was already looking for a house and moved his stuff out. She didn't even know he was looking for a house. She didn't even know they were getting divorced. And then to see JLo and Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck laughing in Tokyo. Oh, that's some nasty work. I will say that Jennifer Garner's fiance is no longer her fiance. They're now referring to him as her boyfriend. But besides that one dinner photo op, I don't think they've been seen together since. And he didn't go to any of the kids' graduation. Violet actually started college. Didn't do it. Anyway, they said JLo was never a huge fan of the Beverly Hills mansion she shared with Ben Affleck. They said the $68 million mansion was Ben's idea and a major compromise for her. Woo! She agreed to it because of its spacious layout, accommodating both their families, a gym and a pickleball court, office space, plus it had two private entrances. However, she never wanted it. She said that um, the contemporary style home had plenty of rooms for everyone with 12 bedrooms and 24 bathrooms, and it was 38,000 square feet. However, they said it couldn't have been Jennifer because her tastes don't usually lean ultra modern. She loves the romantic Spanish European vibe. I will say one thing. It's true. You look at all her homes and they do have a romantic, homey Spanish, even though they're big and grand, European vibe. Again, Google Gloria Estefan's house that Jennifer sold for 35 million in Los Angeles. Again, that house to me already looked like my dream house. Like it was nice. A second, but here's the thing. Ben Affleck said, "Oh, no, 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 no." A second source says that Ben was all in on the house, right? Wait, a second source says Ben wasn't all in on the house and says it wasn't ideal for Ben in another aspect, its location. His life is in Brentwood. His kids live there. It's such a pain and time consuming for Ben to navigate traffic from their house. He never liked it. The same source notes that the house Ben rented the summer after moving out of their shared home is located in Brentwood. Okay, but that was a rental. Where'd you buy your house, Ben? You didn't buy in Brentwood, did you? Ben's not even that. So you're telling me that Ben is saying it was a pain for you to drive 10 extra minutes to see it. Ben is a liar. Um, J-Lo, even though I don't understand this, is looking for a new home in Los Angeles around the same time as the date of separation. Let me just say this, right? J-Lo, leave it alone. I know she's going to war with Ben right now, but it's clear this fool still has you wrapped around his finger. You have nothing in Los Angeles. You never lived in Los Angeles. You had that home, but you didn't even want to stay there because you had bad memories from being married to whoever you were married to when you bought that home. Girl, leave Los Angeles. Literally. Jen's being shown how JLo's being shown houses, but she hasn't found one yet. Wow. Ben and JLo were quietly shopping their shared mansion off market, a tactic often used in high end real estate. Ultimately, the pair decided to publicly list the home the following month. Ben has purchased a $20.5 million home. Their five-bedroom property is family friendly, but it could easily be transformed into a bachelor pad. The neighborhood is home to a number of entertainment industry A-listers and boasts a sophisticated crowd. It's not trendy. Y'all, let me tell you something. I am tired of Ben acting like he isn't just as crazy, screwed up, temperamental, and high maintenance and money hungry as JLo, if not even more. You said that it was a pain going to Brentwood, but you bought a house that wasn't in Brentwood and it was 20 million for five bedrooms and it's a bachelor pad. Anyway, JLo's still licking her wounds. She said she tried really hard to make things work and it's heartbroken. The kids are top priority. They've always been. Again, Ben wants her to go away. Jen Garner wants her to go away. JLo, just go away. The kids are old enough. Violet can have a relationship with you if she wants. Again, yeah, this is really, really sad. But um, you know, again, for them to say that JLo loves attention and Ben prefers private life, Ben is the one that's always out partying. Ben is the one that's always out gallivanting. Ben's the one that's on Rhea. Ben's the one with the phoenix tattoo across his back. Ben's the one that cheated on his ex-wife that's still running interference for him with the nanny. Ben is the loser in this situation. Now, overall in life, yes, JLo, this is her karma. But y'all are going to sit here and act like this man is not a menace. And I guarantee you one thing, he's going to be a menace to the next person. But keep taking up for that great white hope because, baby, hope died a long time ago. Listen, Ben always wanted the publicity, the photos, stuff like that. JLo loves it too. But the thing is with Ben, anyway, y'all, listen, Ben low key, you bought a $20 million home and you're currently renting a home that's 100,000 per month in Brentwood. And anyone that doesn't know California doesn't know that living in Brentwood is the flex. If you want a quiet lifestyle, you don't live in Brentwood. You just don't. You don't. Um, listen, again, Ben left his wife, Jennifer Garner, he left his kids, right? In the Bahamas. Took off with who said this? Good point. Sanir said Ben left his wife, Jennifer Garner, and kids in the Bahamas, took off with their nanny, picked up Tom Brady in a private plane, and took his lover to Vegas. That's not low key. And he's still been doing stuff. Let's not forget his antics. I'm trying to seduce 20-year-olds on Rhea. It's a dating app for actors. Anyway, right? Yeah. Again, Ben's never been low key. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.